Hey guys, welcome back to Lonnie's Life. And today's be like a story time of when I switched high schools from Glacier View to Spelling Lake High School. Now this wasn't like a tremendous transition for me. Because I moved from 9th grade to 9th grade. I went from 9th grade being the top dog to 9th grade being the little puppy. So it was weird for me because Glacier View, because the Pell School District goes 1 through 6th. Then goes 7, 8, 9. Then goes 10 through 12. The school I went to went from like 1 through 6, 7, 8. No, sorry, I don't know these different school systems, so I'm like confusing myself right now. But it's all good. So this high school went from 9 to 12. So it went from being the top. The whole thing 7, 8, 9, the top, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, be the bottom. Those were transitions. I used to kids looking up to who I am, looking up to me. So I'm the bottom now. Now I have people look up to. It was weird for me. So it was like middle of the year. It was like November 2000. I can't remember if it was 16 or 17. I can't remember which year it was. I just know that I was seeing those 2 years. The middle of the year, it was November 27th. I remember going to a school that was like, I don't know, you. So I'm staying in my hotel right here. I'm still right here. Just kind of look around people. There's something to do with thing. But it was November 27th. I literally went to classes 5 minutes later than everyone else did. Just so I could get to my classes and not like be getting pushed around. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be over here, but I'm right here. Like for my first period class, it was world history for me. Say here's my little school right here. See my school. I was supposed to be here. I was always in the freaking like other corner of school, so I had to navigate these hallways, get to where I was supposed to be. Say, hey, my name's Daniel. Da da da. I'm a new kid. Just a new kid. So I sat down, doing work. I swear to God, I had like 10 people in each class staring at me like, who is this kid? I'm trying to do more here. I'm just trying to get past my capacity grades, which for first semester, first year, I did not pass any of my classes. Because Glacier View was so far behind what this school was, that when during world history, I was working on like the revolution stuff. They were already past it, like they're like 5 chapters past that. So I'm like, Mom, Dad, there's no one passing this year. I'm not passing this year at all. If I do, it's a miracle. So from 9th grade was a hard year for me. Now my sophomore year is a lot easier for me. I actually passed my classes. I got like A's and B's and C's. This my grade. I had 3 A's, 2 B's, and a C. That C messed me up from my goal. My goal is to have 3 A's and 3 B's. That was my goal. 1 to 3 A's, 1 to 3 B's. That was my goal, but I had to go because I 1 C because I was freaking biology. I don't know why. Science and all that is not my subject. Or history, math, writing, social studies. All those I do good in. Except for anything biology or scientific like, I do bad in. So it's like I was constantly trying to find myself to do good test, quiz, do good in test. Like I'm the kind of person, I'll do really good in tests, but horrible on quizzes. So like every now and then, she say, hey, pop quiz. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I feel pop quiz like I'll be paying attention. I will be paying attention in class. Just that for me, taking a quiz is like all my information just goes away from me. So it's hard for me to be able to do good in class when you are being always kind of like looked at or questioned. And also, 9th grade, like in the freshman year, that's when I came out to my dad and my mom, like, hey, I'm gay. That's a surprise. Whatever, he kind of got the pressure. I knew that. So I came out. Now, sophomore year was like easier for me. I kind of knew everybody. Everyone knew me. So it was easier. That's when I started taking up sign language. That was really fast. ASL. I started doing that my sophomore year. I'm taking this year as well, just because I want to be an interpreter while I'm older. Not like I want to be able to help that community and stuff like that. And contacts. And yeah, so when I switched over to Spanish way, it was so weird because that way it's known as a ghetto school, so called. It's not as ghetto. We used to have too much, I could say, black kids at one area. Like, there's not a lot of diversity. It's like if my screen was the ratio, it would be black, Mexican Latino, then Polynesian Islander, then Native American, and then white. Like so African American community takes up more than half of it. But see, I'm a mixed child, so I feel like all those categories except for the Asian. Like I'll go with Polynesian. I had like Polynesian friends. I had Asian friends. I had Native American friends. I had all these different friends. I hung out with this because I was like kind of along with them so much. But yeah, but I went from like my freshman year at Bushview. It was a relationship that I regret to the fullest. Like I regret this relationship a lot because of how I got treated and it just wasn't that good for me. I'm sorry if my speech sounds really bad. Sorry, just the way my speech is bad. I just got my braces all fixed and stuff like that, so my speech is horrible because I have these bands. Like I can't open my mouth more than like that. I can't open my mouth more than like this space right here. So I'm used to be able to doing this, but now I can only do this with it now, so it's hard for me to speak. That's why. I want a relationship. I'm gonna call her Justice, just because I don't want her to be like, oh guys, I'm gonna get you now. And I am having that. So I'm call her. So Justice and I got together like in 7th, 8th grade. We got together. And we transitioned to this school. We kind of. I hate saying the word broke up because I don't want to say the word. So we went our separate ways, and then at old school, I had literally like every other girl. Every time I look around, I look up and down. There's a girl to my left, my right, up and down. A compass? I had a girl in every degree of the compass trying to get at me. I'm like, no. Then I told the guy I really liked him. Oh, hey, what's your name? He's like, oh yeah, da. My name is James. Da. And for me, I hate only videos. I never use from some of the real names stuff from mine. So if you ask me why you use all these weird names, I'm like, because I don't want to give them away. I'm looking for me, like, hey, my name online. Why do you do that? So I'm not doing that because I don't want that to happen. And then be all mad at me and they come hunt me down, and be like, you're gonna kill me. No, that's not happening. So after transitioning, I'm trying now in sophomore year. I'm getting used to the school, used to this, used to everything. I also want to join JROTC. It's a class pretty much preparing for military life. So you have to memorize the general orders, the ranks, the rates. You memorize what your uniform looks like. Like that's how I got this. And that's why I got these two things right here. This is called a garrison cap. This is your comic cover. I've achieved. You all can't see me. Hold on. And I've achieved a lot. I've achieved a lot of things like my Purple Heart. I got from ROTC. Like for showing his like leadership. Yeah, apparently I am a leader now. And here is the medal that goes with it. This goes on my uniform. The ribbon supposed to be right there. Is on my uniform right now. I have the medal and the certificate. This is what I did. So pretty much there's a guy right here. He gave me the medal, gave me the certificate, looked down, almost cried. I saluted him. He's an officer, so I saluted him, shook his hand, held him, did my little about face, and walked back. That's how it went. I got so many awards that night. I was like, how? Like I got like freaking like 3 to 4 like cadet achievement awards. I'm like, what's I achieved? They don't tell you these things. They say, oh yeah, you achieved this award. I'm like, how, why, and when? So that's all I really gotta tell you guys. And This lets you know that transitioning from school, especially if it's from high school to high school, like level, it's not that hard. If you're going from if you're moving from to a different district, like 6th grade for me, it was still like kind of like elementary school. For 6th grade here, it's kind of like a middle school. It was hard for my brothers because they went from being in the junior high, 7th grade junior high, to being in the middle school, which is 6, 7, 8, so they're in the middle. So it was way harder for them than it was for me. But that's all for start time. It's all for start time today. I know kind of went I was trying to get in a straight line, but kind of was curving everywhere, going here and here and here and here. I try to keep it as steady as possible. I'll probably make a part 2 to this, like how I progressed of my high school years. So I'm going for my sophomore year, my junior year. So let's see how that goes. This is a client. Listen, long as lifetime. Peace.